Welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today I have another vintage gadgets video for you. So today we are trying out this handy dandy Lady Sunbeam Manicurist. I picked this up at an estate sale. It was $2.50. And I'm excited to try it out. It's super cute. I love the turquoise. I love the glittery thing right here. So inside we have, this is what it looks like. It has all the attachments, and then this is the hose cable thing that you put them all on. So we have nail shaper, cuticle pusher, cuticle brush, the power switch, buffer, and callus remover. I think these are in the wrong place. I think that's how it goes. And then some spare little parts, attachments, things. And then it also has a nail dryer underneath here and a power cord to plug it in. So I am super excited to try this out. I'm guessing that it's made to use on your natural nails. However, I have hard gel on my nails. They are pretty rough right now. They need to be done. So we're gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it works with using this nail shaper. It's like a file, but it will spin. I'm hoping that this will be strong enough to grind off the gel and get it to where I can put new on. So I think it's meant to use on your natural nails. My nails are not natural right now, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to test it out. If you're excited for this new series with the vintage gadgets, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up and I will keep trying these little babies out. So without further ado, let's get into the nails and let's see how this little thing works. Okay, here we go. So first thing first, we need to test out the shaping tool and see if it's going to take off this gel. So the cord fits in there real handy like, and then you plug it into the middle right here. I had a minute just making sure I was doing it right, but it didn't need to like lock in or anything. Basically just stick it in. And then the attachments kind of had like a groove that you kind of fit it in. Just like that, and then you turn it on and it spins. Very cool. So here I go, starting on grinding the gel off, and it's working. Yay. I was excited. It's totally working, and I probably, if I would have pressed a little harder, it would have gone a little quicker, but I was scared, so yeah. But as you can see, it totally took that top layer of gel off, which is exactly, if you've had your nails done at the salon, you know this is step one. They kind of grind off the old gel and the old color, and they do that first. So yeah, it totally took it off. It didn't hurt. It was smooth. Everything was awesome. And so then I just moved forward and went with it for the rest of my nails. And as you can see, it went quicker on the second one because I was kind of used to it a little bit more. And now I've got one hand done, one hand not done. Then I just went ahead and skipped through because you don't need to watch that whole process. And then I went in with the cuticle cuticle pusher. And this one I was a little scared of, but it didn't spin or anything. It just kind of like vibrated. So I don't know if it really does much, to be honest, like to have it vibrate like that. It was fine. It didn't like do anything bad, but it just didn't seem like it served much of a purpose. So now I'm just going through and clipping the portions of the nail that had lifted from my natural nail, and then going to trim them a little because they were getting pretty long. And then now I'm using that shaping tool again to just kind of file and reshape. I like kind of more of the pointy stiletto nails, and so I'm just using this tool to shape them, and it actually worked really well for this too. You can see kind of the dust coming off of it. But yeah, it worked a lot faster for me than just hand filing, but it was also gentle enough that I wasn't scared that I was gonna totally grind off the end of my nail. So yeah, this tool I think was definitely the most useful out of all of the different attachments in this little nail kit. And I'm just using it on the sides to shape the nail, and I kind of mentioned it in the intro, but this could be a little harsh for natural nails, to be honest. Like if it's just your fingernail, I don't know, that shaping tool might be a little rough. So anyway, as you can see, I am just trimming them and then shaping them using that same tool, and then trimming any parts of the nails that had lifted. Yeah. And then I'm just kind of using that same tool to buff the edge of the gel on my natural nails so that it wasn't like a harsh line. So I'm just kind of like grinding it down. And gonna use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, clean those off, and get them ready for gel. I'm sorry about my finger. I burned it making a pie, so I apologize that you have to look at that, but it is what it is. And now I went in with the buffing tool, and like the cuticle pusher, this one just kind of vibrated. It didn't like spin the end or anything like what the shaping tool did. So I don't know that it did a whole lot, to be honest. It was like it was almost like a cotton like end. So it wasn't even like a mini file or anything like that, like a fine grit file. It was just like cotton wad. So yeah, I don't know if that did much. Now look how handy that is. The cord just fits in so nicely. And then I just went ahead with the gel and the gel polish, and this is my finished nail look. Okay, final thoughts on our Lady Sunbeam. It's awesome. It's super awesome. It totally did what it was supposed to do, and it worked on the gel. So that was really cool. Like, I don't know if that buffer tool or if the filing tool would be a little harsh on regular nails. I feel like it would, because it totally sanded off the gel. So that was awesome. Yay. Success. Granted, my nails took like double the amount of time as if I were to have just gone and gotten them done, but I did it myself at home, and it was a success, even though I've already screwed up like 2 of them. That's what happens. But yeah, so this one was a success, you guys. The Lady Sunbeam pulled through. It was awesome. I don't know if I'll continue to use it just because of time purposes, but if you want to save money, do your nails at home, you totally can with this awesome gadget. So yeah,
Yay! I sure hope that you enjoyed this little vintage gadgets video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Have you ever seen one of these Lady Sunbeams before? And have you tried one? So I'm telling you, if you have not, and if you find one, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up, guys. It was great. If you are new and you feel like sticking around, go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you with us here for more vintage fun. And I will leave some links down below. I have a Ko-fi page that I am currently using to try to get some funds to get a new laptop for editing. So if you feel like it, go ahead and click the link. You can donate to my channel and support me. And just having you here is support as well. I sure appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!